What a difference 2 games can make. Welcome to Beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. We have a top of the table clash. That's right. It is Celtic versus Cowdenbeath. The 2 games we just played have put us right in the thick of it. And I mean right in the thick of it. If you have a look at the table, we are actually second with a lesser goal difference than, say, Hearts and that, but doing alright. We're second. We are joint top with Celtic, 22 points. Celtic have actually lost 2 of their last 3 games. They just got humbled by Hearts. But if you have a very close look to the table, you can see that 6th place is on 20 points. So from 1st to 6th is 2 points right now. 11 games into this season. We're just heading into the 2nd round of fixtures. And we're kind of in a title race, but so is most of the league. Last time we played Inverness and Livingston, as you can see from them being at the bottom of the table on 2 points and 5 points respectively. We picked up those wins. Actually, 2-0 wins. It was lovely. August Allgreen, Gordon Johnson getting the goals in the first game. That one was pretty competitive, especially after our left back got sent off late in the game. And Inverness game, our goalkeeper got man of the match. He made 2 saves early on, and that was enough to get him man of the match. They were good saves, but then from there, when Pedrinho took the lead, helped us take the lead. It was quite academical, and then we scored a late one, but they didn't really trouble us after that early onslaught, to be honest. So we go into the Celtic game, and it is literally 3 days after we played Inverness. So we're playing a lot of games in a really short period of time, to be honest. This will be our 5th game in 2 weeks, which is just hell on our squad. Like, we've got a couple of injury concerns, fitness concerns here and there. It's really tough to keep up with the Champions League schedule and league and everything. So we'll go into this hoping to get a positive result. Now, we drew with them earlier this season. No, we didn't. We didn't draw with them. We drew with Rangers. Celtic are the only team to beat us so far in the league, I think. They beat us on the opening day 2-0. That makes me feel terrible. To beat us 2-0 opening day, I'm pretty sure we gave away a pen in that tie as well, so get ready for it. Lineup as follows: Bates in goal, Cesari left back, Paul Byrne right back, Dervisevic and Mancisidor as our centre backs. Quealy is the defensive midfielder, Ham is our regista. We've put the regista back in there, to be honest. Maybe risky against Celtic, but I was getting absolutely nothing from DLP defence, so do I change it back for Celtic? I feel like I do. I was getting nothing from it, but we need to be more defensively solid here in this game. Stuff like playing the high line as well worked the last 2 games, but I'm not sure. I think what we'll do is we'll go next match only, and we'll ask the wing backs to play as support for this game. Waldson and Pedrinho are attacking midfield. Waldson coming back in. He is a fitness concern, but for whatever reason, Alex Scott does not like playing with Pedrinho and vice versa. So we're dropping Alex Scott out of the team because his fitness issues, to be honest. We've got a lot of that going about, unfortunately. I thought this team was much deeper, had a lot more depth this season, and it probably does, but it still shows how mental this schedule is when you add Champions League football to it. Johnson and Velasco go up top. Now, Velasco wants a rest, but he's so important. We're going to play him. And the first sign of trouble, we take him off, is my thinking. Johan Berger can't play because he is also a fitness concern. In fact, I'll have him on the bench over Stephen Ross. So yeah, that's the lineup. We're going to go into it positive because we're at home. We got to try and take the fight to Celtic here. It's risky, but I just think sitting back's just not going to work with this team right now. Even those 2-0 wins we just had, I reckon we gave up too many chances. Bates had a stormer in one early on that basically crushed their hopes when they didn't take their chances. Looking for a positive result here. Top of the table. A draw would be great even at home. A win would have us dancing in the street. Queeley's been playing well, and I actually think he is improving as well as that defensive midfield role. He's my preferred defensive midfielder over Dane Murray. We have offered Dane Murray a new 3-year deal. He's only 25, and I'm happy with both of them sort of switching in and out of that position. We give up the ball there, and now we just wait. Oh, interception. Lovely. Pedrinho moves on Velasco. Pedrinho, ball forward. Johnson running in behind. It's a beautiful finish. Oh my word, we've taken the lead 6 minutes in. And now the panic sets in. Do I go cautious? Do we play a little more cautiously and hope we can catch them on the counter? Or do we stay positive? It's a great ball forward, and that's the finish. That Johnson finish is the finish we paid for. That's what we expect. Lovely. Bottom corner. Say no more. I'm proper nervous. Paul Byrne, who made that big interception, gonna calm him down. He's on a yellow. Waldson probably can't last the entirety of this game as well, so we've got to keep an eye on that. Oh, I thought we were going to nip in again. We've managed to get the ball back, which is good. Waldson now in midfield. Goes back to the centre back, Ham. Go all the way back to Bates here. Mancisador puts it out to Paul Byrne. He's got space. Can he find a pass? He's going to go on the outside. Good delivery here. Oh, Velasco, back to him. Back to Velasco. Shoots from distance, and he's absolutely rifled it in. What a goal that is from Velasco. That's why we played him. I know he needs rest. I know that. But he is quality. He has quickly become my favourite player. I think the fact that we've converted him, and he could kind of play striker, but we found him and his attributes just stood out, and I just looked at him and went, he could play deep line forward, and boy can he. That is a very good finish. Oh, I think we stay positive. Carter Vickers, Le Guin, Welsh now. Now, Celtic will have had a lot of games just exactly the same as us with European football. The league, not so much the cup, they're out of that way, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe they're tired, maybe this is a rotated side. I mean, I kind of hope this isn't a rotated side. I kind of hope this is their best side and we're just damn better than them, but I feel like it doesn't matter what, I just gotta hope that they don't have options on the bench or fight in them. I want this to stay this scoreline. 2-0 is the new 1-0. We'd love to just win all of our games 2-0. Right, Pedrinho on a yellow. I'm going to tell him to calm down as well just before half-time. Right. You've done brilliantly. Keep it going. And we just send them back out now. We've got to keep an eye on Waldson. We have August Allgreen could potentially come on for him. If we get to about 65 minutes. 60 minutes. Velasco whips it in. Johnson. Oh, he's headed it over. It was a goal kick. He was onside. That delivery from Velasco deserves to be finished. Gordon Johnson missing the target. Disappointing. Paul Byrne now. Nice ball forward. Great ball by Velasco. Pedrinho knocks it forward. Now keeper is well aware of the pace of Johnson and he comes out, smothers the ball. I kind of want to just leave Waldson doing his thing. He's playing well. For a guy who's barely played this season. Oh, we've given up the ball in a really dangerous position. Ooh, they drag it wide. Now, fortunately, with that high line, for whatever reason, they decided not to try and run it in behind and they took the shot early. Waldson is playing so well. I don't think I can touch him. Pedrinho is rinsed, though. I'm going to take Pedrinho off. I'm going to throw on August Allgreen because the centre midfield attack, we need the stamina. We need the pace. We need the runs. Velasco as well. He needed rest. I'm going to take on Johan Berger. Velasco's going to take a free kick before he goes off. We've hit the post. It looked, if we had just grabbed a third. I think we're going to hold on here. That is huge. That is a great performance. I'm actually stunned. I wasn't expecting that at all. Massive result. Huge result. We go top of the league. Now, obviously, we've played an extra game than a lot of those teams. But, God, that feels good. They beat us 2-0 opening day. We're in the second round of fixtures and we win 2-0. Have we turned a corner, or are we going to be flipping and flopping back and forth? Very good goal there by Gordon Johnson. I guess the disappointing thing now is that we have to go into our Champions League game. and it's disappointing because our team's rinsed. We're going on fumes here, boys. Oh dear. And Rangers beat St Johnstone 1-0 to move right up behind us. Velasco's so good. If we have a quick look at Velasco, I think he's really good. I think he's really good. I think he's so good. I need to get him on a new contract now because he's 20. Absolutely. Well, want to strengthen the player. The fault here in the first team wants to receive reinforcement in at right back. Strengthen the first team. That scared me. I thought he wanted to play right back. Can we take that out? Star player. Right. 7.7. Okay. I want this as high as possible. This is probably going to backfire. How about we give you 8k, 8.25, 20 million, go. 9.25, 9.75, okay. But if we could at least get 16 million sort of release clause. 17 million. I hope that'll go through. Have I just ruined our... Oh, committed spending's it's a bit high, isn't it? Oh, I'm not sure we've got the money to do that deal. We need to do that deal though, because we cannot sit here and lose him for 7.75. Murray signs a new deal, 2.5k. I might regret that if we can't afford our deal. Now, we should be able to afford... Our finances actually look great. 18 million, right? It is going down steadily. We were up at 21 million, right? It's definitely going down, but we upgraded facilities. We're doing the right things. Spending it on our best players makes sense to me. So we'll see if we can get that deal done to sign him. Get rid of his low release clause. That would be massive for us, especially because we've been stung by a couple of release clauses so far. Big Dan, Lincoln. If we could keep Velasco. And even if someone comes in 17 million is an insane amount of money. I just hope he signs it. Nice thing to see. Young players, we dominate. Congratulate All Green. Manager of the month. Good. Olympic Lyon. I expect this to be a very tough fixture. We're at home, so we're going to give it a go, but it's been 3 days. Our team was looking tired against Celtic as it was, so I'm not sure this is going to be the great big turnaround that we need. If we do get a victory, then we definitely will bring you our Champions League games. If we lose this, we'll be out, and we'll probably rotate for the next two. I know it's not in the spirit of the game of football, but we've got to be sensible. We can't be putting out our best team just to get thumped. We don't even have our first choice centre backs here. We're in a rough spot here. Oh, we're digging deep to find players here. Waldson played so well in that last game. I'm going to play him here instead of Alex Scott. we don't have Gordon Johnson. I'm part of Scotland set needs a rest. We're gonna go Stephen Ross. Is this me just giving up? I think we'll bring on Gordon Johnson in the second half. Maybe that's the play. Or do I try Pedrinho up top? I might put Pedrinho up top. I'm gonna try that. I can't be playing Stephen Ross just because he can run. We're going to try something out the box. Trying to remember if against Celtic we had the wing-backs on support. Did the wing-backs on support work? Can't remember if we made that change. I'm going to try it again here. Wing-backs on support. See how that plays defensively. If it's better, we'll stick with. But I actually can't remember if we left them on attack. It wasn't even that long ago. Make a difference, make a difference, make a bloody difference. Our form has turned just a little bit. But can we drag that into the Champions League? We lost the away fixture against Lyon 1-0 due to a dubious penalty. But they did have chances. Oh dear. Oh no. They're gonna bang one in from distance. Maybe not. Burn with a header. We don't manage to get it away. He's gonna lift that. Come on. Oh, please be offside. I'm not sure if it was. It looked like it could have been. But I think he probably just starts in front of the centre back. Oh, he does. It is disallowed. Let's see. I think he is. He is offside. Oh, it is tight. We maybe get away with one. That's maybe the stroke of luck we need. That's maybe exactly what we need. Velasco tries to cross that one and it is blocked. Martial, Paqueta, Dembele. Oh dear. It's the Jeff. Ex-Arsenal player, so you know he's good. Denier. Oh, they're tearing through us here. Oof. At least with that high line, we seem to be keeping them far away from goal. Cesare. Oh, it's a bad pass. They're moving the ball really well. Dennis now up the left-hand side. Whips it across. Oh, header comes in from Dembele, but he puts it over. Right. I'm going to encourage the team here. We haven't really got going. Velasco lifts this one over. Queeley heads it. We've hit the bar, but he's offside. He started off offside. Scott flicks it on. Good running by Velasco, but he doesn't get there. Dennis again. Paqueta. The Jeff. Oof, whipped in. Martial looked to be onside, but he puts it wide. Cesare and Byrne having a rough time of it. I'm going to encourage them individually. I don't know if that will do anything. Good work by Velasco holding up. Pedrinho now loses the ball. Tricky. If we can get to half time and still be in this, we might take on Gordon Johnson, but oh, it's a terrible goal to concede. The Jeff just hammers it home from a couple of yards. Not really sure what our centre-back's doing there. But it doesn't help that we have got a makeshift centre-back pairing for this game. It's a very good delivery. Puts it right where they want it to be. And the Jeff just has that momentum coming in. Rises higher above our centre-back. And nods it home to put them up 1-0. I mean, we're playing Scott Martin in midfield for crying out loud. We're always going to be up against it here. We're just absolutely rinsed. I've thrashed the old arms at them. Pedrinho is going to drop back for Waldson. Scott, I'm going to take Waldson off. I'm going to throw on Gordon Johnson. If we're going to give ourselves a chance, let's go for it. Gordon Johnson coming on and hopefully going to give us something. Be a bit more expressive. We're going to have to pull something out of the old trick playbook at this rate. Cesare's having a terrible time out on the left. I could take on Perry and put Byrne out there, I guess. I think that's what we'll do. Oh my word, I'm not sure what happened there, but we managed to get it clear. Put him as a regista. We gotta just throw everything at it. Yeah, this is not how I'm used to playing French teams. They've been the better team by far. They almost get a second. We just haven't been able to offer anything in the Champions League this season. It is pretty disappointing, I would say. Velasco can come off. I'll throw on Stephen Ross. More as an afterthought than anything. Juventus beating Everton on the night. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, this is going to have to light a fire under us, because this is not a good showing in Europe from the Cowdenbeath boys. Not at all. I don't think it would be too surprising to anyone that we've been absolutely smoked in the group that we drew, but oh boy. Doesn't feel nice either way. Being shown up at home by Olympic Lyon. That was really bad. I've said I'm proud of their efforts. I'm not convinced that I should have said that, but I've done it now. Juventus have won all their games. Hopefully they just send out the under 14s against us or whatever, so we can get some points on the board. We're knocked out of the Champions Cup. 2 games remain. Pretty upsetting. Bigger fish to fry. We will be back next time. Now, remember, we're top of the league now, which is pretty fun. So we're top of the league. We'll return for a semi-final and a game against... we'll do a double-header versus Dundee. We'll play them in semi-final and then play them in the league. How about that? We'll probably skip the Juventus game mid-record, I think, is what we'll do. I feel like injuries are getting on top of us, so... Extra pair of hands on board. Right. Boom. We can get another physio. Velasco, permit decision, date set. I mean, they've got to give him a permit. He's been playing all of our games, playing Champions League football. I mean, I would definitely give Velasco a permit. At 20 years old. Chalmers eyeing retirement. It's probably the right thing. He's been granted the work permit. He signs a new deal. A £17 million release clause. He is one of my favourites. I don't like that his determination's going down now he's signed a new contract. I've got what I need. Beautiful. We will return next time. If you're enjoying the series, hit that subscribe button, likes and comments. How long can we hold on to top of the table? I'd love to hear from you. See you next time when we once again go beyond Blue Brazil.